Why do you think the European is taking your DNA? They want your blood because your DNA is where your worlds exist. This is where your fifth dimension is opening up. The ancestors are reawakening. They have been asleep, but it's time. They're on the way back. Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. I'm getting a lot of calls pertaining to a lot of people who are experiencing out of body, which is out of your mind experiences with their spiritual guides and spiritual contacts. Now, I'm going to warn you, you have to be careful who you share your energy of information with, because people will take that energy and use it against you, and they can throw spells on you with your own information that is given to you by your spiritual guides or your contacts. Sometimes it's not, well, for me, I don't think that we should share any of the stuff that we receive from the unknown or from the reality realms, which is the unknown. Because again, when you are intercepting information from your spiritual bloodline by way of your subconscious, your mind is your true body. So when people talk about having a light body is don't have two arms, two legs, and a head. No. Your light body is smaller than your physical body, but yet it's more powerful. And it can contain as much intelligence as the world that we live in. See, we live in one world, and this world is as big as a grain of sand or a grain of salt. It's not big at all. What you see as being big here is smaller where you really exist. But because you are in a physical body, your physical body is allowing you to see things that is in opposition to what you really are as being superior or big, when it's really not. It's just like numbers. When you go to sleep here, you can be asleep for 2 hours and it feel like you've been asleep 12 hours, and you wake up, you went to sleep at 8, you wake up at 10, and you be like, damn, it's just 10 o'clock. That's because time travels faster in the reality world than in the illusion world. Because remember, your dreams is your reality. When you go to sleep, you are actually at the post office picking up mail from fragments of you that exist in other places as you live here in this earth realm or in this physical realm. You got to remember that. You get what I'm saying? So again, when you are sharing information from contacts or from spiritual guides that's not of this world, even from your dream, don't share it with people, because people will use that against you. They can use your energy to study you, and then next thing you know, in your next life, when you leave this body of intelligence, in your next life, something is wrong with you. You feel off. That's because they took fragments of you, of your soul, and now they are remote controlling you from another realm. Because people that you talk to, you have to remember that that face doesn't make you kin. It don't put you in kinship to that person. So therefore, that person may have entities living in them that they are unaware of, and you speaking, and they are intercepting your vibrations. These entities in that person is intercepting your vibrations. And they are downloading it into other worlds, which lives inside of that person to oppress you in the underworld. You got people around you in the physical that have entities that's living in them that is your enemy in the underworld. But because the physical is smiling at you, you are being fooled. This is why we have to watch our surroundings. We have to watch how we speak and what we say, because when we speak in vibrations. This is fragments of you. The sound that you hear coming out of my mouth, this is fragments of me coming into your mind. So I'm living in your world. So you can take those who are of superior bloodline. You can take the vibrations, which is fragments of me, and you can oppress me in the next round. We are fighting in another world right now, but you can't see it. But you are feeling it, and you are experiencing it through buzzing sounds, ringing in the ears. Numbers, reoccurring numbers. Because you have to remember, how you look here, you don't look in the underworld. You may be numbers in the underworld. And the way that we speak here may be a sound, a form of buzzing or a form of ringing. This is why when you look at television, they get these so-called aliens on television, they speak beep, 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 beep. You get what I'm saying? They understand their dialect and languages. Every dimension have their own dialect and language. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is why you have to be careful of your environment, because people, the way that they look physically is not how they look spiritually. And how you look is not basically an appearance of image. It's your act. It's your moral values. You don't start to see how people look until they show you how they act. I don't look like this. My image is how I treat you. When I treat you the way I treat you. That's my image. That's everybody's image. Do you get what I'm saying? And then a lot of people saying that they're experiencing beeping and buzzing. The beeping and buzzing, again, is a form of language through a computerized system. Remember that your body is a system, like a computer. When your computer is downloading, you hear the buzzing. You hear the beeping, beep, beep, beep through your laptop and your computer system. So therefore, when you have something in you that's downloading or awakening in your DNA, you have software that is awakening. Just like sometimes your computer may shut off and then update by itself. That's what's going on in you. You have DNA that is shutting down. You have other DNA that's updating. You have software in you that is updating. So it's nothing to be fearful of. A seed don't stay a seed forever. It has to bloom into a flower. Right now, we are all in a cocoon, ready to evolve into higher states of consciousness. Our physiological system, our spiritual physiological system, doesn't stay the same. Even though we exist everywhere, we are the trees, we are the stars, we are the moon, we are the sun. So something may be going on with the sun. The reason why you are hearing ringing sounds or buzzing or seeing reoccurring numbers. Because remember, the sun speaks in the sequence of numbers. If it moves a certain distance, meaning numbers, that means that you will experience the side effect of this change or evolution. Because you are the universe. Do you get what I'm saying? So I wanted to address that. So Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm out. Peace.